Hey guys, J&Y Online now. Welcome to, kind of my first ever video. Um, I'm gonna be editing this video so you guys can see my editing style. Sorry if I stutter or like take a break to laugh. I'm kind of just like doing this in the moment. It's not this isn't scripted, but like I do have some questions I will be answering so you guys can get to know a little bit more about me. So, without further ado, wait. The video in the background, I will be showing my face in our channel, but I just didn't know what to make my intro video about. So the video in the background is just me playing through the facility because it's like my favorite game ever. So you know, yeah. So without further ado, go right into the introduction. My name is Jayleese, but J is fine. That's my nickname. Um, we are J&Y Offline. Kind of rhymes. Y offline. J&Y offline. Yeah. Okay. Um, I am 17 years old. I'm about to be turning 18 July 13. That because that's my birthday, obviously. Um, I was born in PR, 2008, obviously. I was born in PR. Came here to Connecticut. Um, year 2011. And then like I've been here since. I traveled to PR to visit my family a bunch, like especially in the summer. But yeah, that's it. Um, how did me and Jar meet? Hmm. I don't I don't really remember how we met because guys, we've known each other for like 10 plus years. We met in like elementary school or pre-K. Not sure. Forgot. Whoops. Like I said, we've been friends for 11 years and I don't know what one word describes me. Sorry, I'm just like reading these questions off a list because I really don't know what to say. A word that describes me. Uh, hmm. I don't know. Maybe like I'm gonna say like multiple words because like I really don't know. Like maybe kindness, justice, loyalty, trustworthiness. I feel like one of those four kind of describe me. One word that describes Jar would be like kindness and I don't know, maybe hospitality. Like I don't know. Like she's like if you ever need someone to like confide in, you go to her. Like she'll give you like really good advice. Like I could give advice, but not like as good as her. Like she could be your number one therapist type stuff. Oops, stutter. Um, what's your biggest similarity? I think our biggest similarity is honestly kind of how we look. To be honest with you, we kind of look like sisters. Kind of look alike, somewhat. Our biggest difference, I would say she's more like a easygoing, wherever the wind takes you type of person. I am kind of that person too, but like to have like I like to have a schedule. So, for example, we plan to hang out. I would like to plan it like kind of days in advance. Like if it's something like big, like going to the beach or the pools, like days in advance. But if it's something like, oh, we should go to like the park tomorrow, and I don't mind planning it later. But like I want to know what we're doing, like where we're going, like just so it's like I like surprises and I like going wherever the wind takes us, which will happen most of the time. But I also like having like a schedule to see like we're like, oh, we're gonna be here first, then we're going here like 2 hours into our hangout, we're gonna go here, and then 3 hours later we're gonna go to this place. I don't mind if anything else happens in between. I just wanna know like when and where we'll be going so I could get somewhat of an idea of like what we do. She's more of like a oh, we're going to the mall. You said we're going to the mall? Sure, let's go ahead. And they end up like at Dave and Buster's or New York or something like that. It's so funny. I would also end up like I would love to end up in New York one day, like wherever the wind takes us type stuff. but I'm more of like a plan type of person. Um, so me and Jar, we are actually going to college. I don't know if we should disclose this information. I don't know if Jar did it in her video, but you know, whatever. Um, oh, never mind. The first question is why are you going to college? If she, I'm not gonna answer it, but if she answers it, she answers it, and then obviously if she does answer it, um, in future videos, obviously I'll say, oh, like we're like at East, like at, I almost said it, we're like at this place studying, so blah blah blah. I am majoring in political science. I chose my major because I do want to be a lawyer. I I have like somewhat of an idea of what lawyer I want to become. Like I want to become a contract lawyer or like a family lawyer. But obviously, like when I'm in school studying and like I'm interested in something else, I'm obviously gonna go for it. Just those two are what have interested me so far, just like researching it and looking at it. Um, but yeah, hopefully I can figure out what kind of lawyer I want to become so that I could get right on track to it. Um, sorry, excuse me. What are you most excited about? Honestly, I'm excited to make new friends. Let's be honest with you, I'm an introvert. I'm not the best at being social, so I'm like really scared to make new friends, meet new people, and talk to new people. But one of my goals for college is to be more of an extrovert. So at least I'm not that much of an introvert, and I could be like an ambivert. I forgot ambivert. I don't know what it's called, but like where I'm introverted but like extroverted at the same time. I'm gonna try like speaking out loud, talking to new people without having them talk to me first, stuff like that. Hopefully, I can reach that goal and accomplish it. But if it doesn't happen, I always have Jar to rely on. I know, like, she's more of the extrovert between us two. Literally, bro. Like, bro. So I can always rely on her to like help me make new friends and help me become a better version of myself. About the channel. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the background video that's playing. Why did we start YouTube? For fun. I know it says like J&Y Offline so that we could be like off our phones and stuff like that, but guys, we all know that's not true. Like most of the videos we're gonna be posting is like vlogs, like about us. So obviously we're gonna use our phones to record. Um, maybe we could get like a camera set up. I don't know, but we're gonna do vlogs like day in the life, get ready with me. Like random vlogs. We're gonna post here, there, everywhere. There's like no constant schedule. Um, sometimes we'll do like gaming videos. I play on phone, she plays on tablet and phone. So maybe one day we could get like a gaming PC, or I could get a gaming PC because I prefer to play on like computer. But I don't have one yet, so. And I'm gonna be a broke college kid, so yeah. But yeah, gaming, etc. Hopefully we could like find something to entertain y'all with. Like we're open to ideas, so if you have any ideas of what we should do, feel free to drop them in the comments, bro. Um, what kind of videos can viewers expect? Pretty much answer that. Oh, why now are we starting our channel? Um, maybe it's because we're going to college and we're actually old. Like, you could start a channel at any age. I'm gonna be honest with you, but we're about to go to college, so we're kind of like a bit more matured than younger kids who start YouTube channels for fun. Obviously, we're starting ours for fun too. I don't know why I worded it like that, but you know, we're a bit more mature, so we know what to say and what to not say, what to expose and what to not expose, stuff like that. Um, how often do you plan to upload? Um, hopefully we could get a video done like once a week or once every other week, maybe like 2 videos a month. But I don't know, it's gonna be like kind of inconsistent unless we both come up with like a consistent schedule, especially since we're gonna be starting college. It's gonna be more like random videos. So stay tuned for that. What's one series you're excited to make? I don't know. Actually don't know. We haven't talked about series yet, so I'm not sure. Maybe like Minecraft Hardcore or just like Minecraft regular or I don't know, maybe like a roleplay video. I'm not sure. Let me see what else we could do. Maybe like a cooking with J&Y type videos. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Fun questions. Okay. Who's more likely to sleep through an alarm? Jari. Be late? Jari. Spend too much money? Mm, I don't know. I feel like kind of both of us, but more leaning towards Jari. Cry during a movie? Jari. I don't get emotional like that. Sorry, guys. Win at Roblox? Me. Get lost on campus? Um, honestly, our school isn't that big. Probably none of us. But if I had to say, probably Jari, because I already took some classes there, so I'm kind of familiar with it. Pull an all-nighter? Jari. Make everyone laugh? Me, guys. I'm like the funniest one, guys. What's your favorite childhood YouTuber? Mm, Corey Kenshin, for real. Y'all, one of the samurai, bro. Make sure to slice that like button, bro. Oh my god. And samurai, slice that like button. I love Corey Kenshin with a passion, bro. He's like one of the YouTubers where I can sit down and watch 24 hours on end. Obviously, I like other YouTubers. Like, I'll watch Sam and Kobe videos, but that's like once in a month type of thing. But like Corey Kenshin, if he uploaded every hour of the day, I would watch his videos every hour of the day. Favorite Roblox game? Flee the Facility. Demonology is kind of growing on me because I really love Paranormica, but I don't have like the actual version of the game. So I could only play it on Roblox, and it's kind of built on Roblox. Like, it's kind of bad. So Demonology is kind of like that, and it's like really good. So it's kind of growing on me. And so is Animal Hospital. I love the Animal Hospital fandom on TikTok. The rotoscoping, I think it's called. Oh my god, it's so funny. Favorite TV show or movie? Okay, TV show. Okay, I'm gonna sound a bit childish when I say this, but Miraculous Ladybug. Miraculous Ladybug, bro. Stop. I'm gonna try to get Jari on that so we can have a Miraculous for any of Miraculous fans. I'm gonna try to get Jari on that so we can have like, you know, rants about it, like a watch through about it. Like, bro, I'm kind of like mad at it because like honestly, like the show kind of makes like Marinette looking makes me mad sometimes, but it's not that bad. Like, it was like one of the first shows that I watched growing up, so like I'm kind of attached to it a bit. Favorite movie? Um, honestly, I'd have to say murder. Like, I'm kind of blinking on these, so I'd have to say like Murder Mystery and Murder Mystery 2. I love movies with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. When they're both together in a movie, you know it's gonna be lit. But I also I might sound like a nerd. Sorry. Stop. I just cringed at myself. Anyways, I do watch anime. I love My Hero Academia. I love From Me to You. I love romance animes. Pretty much any type of anime. I have not watched One Piece, and I don't think I ever will. But hear me out. It's too long for me to start now. If I start now, I'm never gonna finish it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have a bad habit where I will watch an anime for like a week or two straight or a month straight, stop it for another month or a week or something, and then get back onto it. So I feel like if I do that with One Piece, I'll never finish it. I have watched Naruto before. Like, I watched Naruto when I was younger. My first anime actually was, aside from Pokemon, there's controversy about that, but aside from Pokemon, my first anime was The Seven Deadly Sins, and I love that anime with a passion. It is my favorite anime. Yeah, the animation's kind of bad, but because it was like my first anime aside from Pokemon, obviously. Um, I have grown an attachment to it. I've rewatched it like many times. I really love it. The love story between Meliodas and Elizabeth. I don't like how the part where he was like where he rescued Elizabeth as a baby, and the I forgot who was about to take her from Meliodas' hand, and he was like, "Back off, that's my girl." I don't really like that part because it's like, yeah, that's your girl, but she's a baby right now. Maybe wait until she grows older. But honestly, their love story is really cute. If only all that didn't happen. But I really love that anime. Um, yeah. Sorry, I did an anime rant for like about 5 minutes. My bad. Um, I also love Spider-Man movies. I love Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man, Miles Morales is top one. I really like him. I really love them his movies. And then it had to be Tom Holland. Yep. Favorite music artist. Okay, I listen to Spanish and I listen to English music. I listen I listen to English like pop and rap, and Spanish obviously like bachata, reggaeton, salsa, merengue, all that. Favorite Spanish artist in plural. Well, my number one, obviously, is Prince Royce. Oh my god, I love that man with a passion. I could listen to all of his songs on repeat forever. I literally have a whole like I have playlists on Spotify dedicated to like the singular artist and like my favorite songs in them. But like Prince Royce, this is like I think it's like 5 hours long. And that's like the long aside from the like the musicals, which I think the only music I have is like Epic the musical, which is only like 2 hours long, and then Hamilton, which is also another 2 hours long. So like aside from those two, that's like the longest playlist I have. Like I love that man. Like I love all his songs. I love Rauw Alejandro. I love Bad Bunny. Um, I love Bruno Mars. I like Eminem. I like Auditary. I'm like kind of chill. I kind of like Chase Atlantic. I was listening to them last night a bit before falling asleep. Like some of their songs are like chill. Dream vacation, Paris. Now I'm not saying this just because I'm a Miraculous Ladybug fan. Kinda am, but when I was younger, my aunt, she travels the world, right? She still does. And she would like, I think the first time she told me, she was like, "Oh, I went to Paris," and she got me. I think it was either her or my mom that got me like these Paris bed shoes that had like little Eiffel Towers on them and stuff like that. I really, really love this so much. Ever since I was young, I'm like, oh, I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Paris. That's like the first place I want to visit. Like, if I ever travel the world, like outside of the United States, I want to visit Paris first. Like, that's like one of my wants, like in life. That's one of my long-term goals to visit Paris. Bro, I want to travel the world, obviously, but as long as I can visit Paris and enjoy like a week, like hopefully a month there, I'm set. I'm set for life for real. Okay, next question. Favorite food? Mofongo. I love mofongo with a passion. Yep. Um, Coffee or energy drinks? Coffee. I've never tried Monster before. I don't think I've ever tried any other energy drinks before. So coffee. Morning person or night owl? I feel like I'm more like a morning person. I do wake up early sometimes, even without an alarm. The latest I'll wake up is probably like 10 a.m. and those are like days I fall asleep like at 12 in the morning or stuff like that. That's the latest I'll wake up. But I normally wake up like around 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 6 to 8 a.m. I'm already like awake. Um, I do like to stay up at night. Not that long though. Sometimes I'll stay up till 12, but you know, natural for a teen. Friendship questions. What's your first impression of each other? Yeah, I don't remember that. We were literally like babies. We were literally toddlers, but I'm sorry. If I had to say right now, I'd say she gives off the vibe of someone you can talk to freely and someone who will not judge you. What's your funniest memory together? Bro, Why am I blinking so hard at this? We have so many. Actually, okay, now that I remember. I love any memory where it could be like us in like a group setting. And then I do something funny or out of pocket, or like I almost trip and fall, and she's like the only one to see it. Or like when we have like an inside joke. So if you guys have ever watched 911 Lone Star, you know when TK looks up to the ceiling and is like, "Hello, baby brother." We started dying at that. We like watching shows together and stuff like that. Right now we're watching a K drama, so you know. But he looks up at the ceiling. I don't know where he's looking at because I swear he looks up at the ceiling and says, "Hello, baby brother. Can't wait to meet you." I'm telling you, we paused the movie. I mean the episode and everything, and we started dying of laughter. Now every time we like do something, I'm like, "Hello, baby brother." I also I feel like she might say like every time I talk to her and she doesn't answer, she like doesn't hear me or something. I will so like let's say I go up to her and be like, "Oh, what are you doing tomorrow?" She's like on her phone doing something and she doesn't answer me and like a minute passes or she's like doing something else and a minute passes. I'll look at anything and I'll be like, "Oh, hello wall. Oh, hello trees. Thank you for answering my question. I'm so glad you listened to me, wall. I'm so glad you saw me, ceiling." Like, have you ever had an argument? Um, not really. Last but not least, what's something the other person does that always makes you laugh? Um, I don't know. She always just I love like our random out of pocket moments. Like we'll be doing something and she'll just that's also me, but she'll just do something completely random and we'll both start dying. So I love when that happens. Okay, this or that, rapid fire. Sweet or salty, sweet. Beach or mountains, beach. I prefer pools, but I love the beach too. Summer, winter, summer. Marvel or DC, Marvel. But I do love Batman. So pizza or tacos, tacos. Cats or dogs, dogs. I like both, but I prefer dogs over. Um, I prefer dogs. I do love chihuahuas. I love chihuahuas with a passion. I'm gonna tell you right now. I want to pet chihuahua. Texting or FaceTime. Honestly, I prefer FaceTime, like calling because it's easier than typing and stuff like that. Books or movies, both. Sometimes the movies will be better, but sometimes the books will be better. Sunrise or sunset. Honestly, I like the sunrise. Looking ahead, what's on your YouTube bucket list? Probably reach like 1K or 10K subscribers, or like actually have people who enjoy watching us. What's one challenge you definitely want to film? Um, I don't know, maybe playing Roblox Death and Mute. I don't know how that would work, but I don't know. I'm down for any challenge. What's one place you want to travel together? Um, like I said, I want to go to Paris. It's like the first place I want to go to. But like if we could go to Puerto Rico together or DR together or like anywhere together, I'm down for that too. Where do you hope the channel is in 5 years? Hopefully we have like a bunch of subscribers and hopefully a lot of people enjoy watching us. Um, honestly, if you start watching us from this episode, I love you guys. Better. You guys are OGs from these 2 episodes. If you guys watch these first 2 episodes, and so you're like one of the first 10 subscribers, like 100 subscribers. OGs. Like, bro, love you guys. Okay, we're ending this Q&A me with why should people subscribe? If you guys are looking for funny YouTubers, want my favorite YouTubers, want to watch a YouTuber who doesn't just do gaming and does like multiple stuff like gaming, cooking, etc., travel, get ready with me's. That's us. So hopefully you guys subscribe and hopefully we could be your new favorite people. What should they expect from the next video? So the first 2 videos are gonna be getting to know me and like our editing style. So my video is gonna be obviously getting to know me and then how I edit videos so you could like kind of tell. I'm low-key bad at editing. So you would probably tell who's editing a future video by the editing style because I'm like really bad and I use a bunch of stuff. Jar will also be doing the same thing. I don't know if she'll answer all these same questions, but somewhat. Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't even answer the question. Next video might be, we recorded a video yesterday. Cooking or baking with two of our other friends. Mute, deaf, blind, and disabled challenge. Hopefully, if they allow us to post it, we'll post it. And those two friends that are in the video will be in our other videos if they want to, obviously. If they allow us to post it, that will be the first video that, we'll post. But I don't know. Wherever the wind takes us, I'm gonna be honest with you. Please introduce yourselves in the comments and suggest video ideas, like what you want to see. Most of our stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe some of our stuff might be scripted. Like if we do like a role play, it might be scripted. I don't know. But all of our stuff is literally gonna be like unscripted, like in the moment, wherever the wind takes us type stuff. We do swear a bit. So we will be blurring those out because we want to like entertain little kids as well. Not like little kids, but you know what I mean, like high schoolers, middle schoolers. We want to entertain them as well as we want to entertain anyone else who might be older, like teens or adults, whoever. We don't care. Hopefully you guys enjoy us, and thank you for listening to my little spiel, stuff like that. Bye everyone. J&Y is now offline.